What up, y'all? It's your boy Mark Howard, and you know what we do. We talk Cowboys here. Man, I took a little time off. I had to for some other pressing things. And what do I come back to? I come back to the two straight victories, one against the bum-ass Raiders, and then the other one against the much-hated Pigeons, Eagles, that nobody wanted to think we could do because everybody was talking about, oh, well, your defense looked better, but that was the Raiders. Okay, we did it against the Eagles, too, and shut them down. So guess what? Have we fixed the problem? Have we? Or we going to find out? Or as they say, we finna find out. So good win. Cowboys win 24-21. Let's put it to you like this. Eagles went 21-0 in the first quarter and a half. And for the rest of the way, we beat them 24-0. That was a hell of a game. Hell of a comeback. Much respect to both sides of the ball. The defense for holding it down, holding them silent. Did help that they missed a field goal, as did Brandon Aubrey. They missed a field goal that was makeable about, I think, 51 yards. Excuse me yelling and coaching, my voice is crap. But we held them down. It did help with that missed field goal, as I said. And our offense was able to get it together because it was making mistakes. Able to get themselves together, get in rhythm, get the ball back more often, get themselves in rhythm, get the confidence that they needed, and they was able to take over the game. They was able to control the game. It was really good to see that. So, Cowboys again win 24-21. It was a good game. It was a well-played game. You know, so many people talked about with the defense, obviously with the new additions, Logan Wilson, Quentin Williams, getting back Chavon Ravel, finally started playing, coming off of his injury. He's looking pretty good. Speaking of the injuries part, Kalen Carson has been playing pretty well. I like his aggressiveness. I like his game. He did limp off. I saw him limping off there, being tended to, and then I've been worried, trying to check for him. Hope it's nothing serious again. He's had knee problems. He did come off and he slammed the helmet down as if he knew it was something a little more serious. Checking the reports haven't really given anything definitive. But we'll see. Maybe all he needs to do is just miss this Kansas City game, and he'll be ready to go for Indianapolis. I hope so. Young man hasn't had a chance to really play as much due to these injuries. It happens. It's just life in sports and things like that. Some people can just be a little more prone to these types of injuries. But I hope well. But either way, defensively, we looked pretty good. Early, gave up a little, which stands to reason. It's Philadelphia. They've got some nice weaponry on their offense. We put them in better situations. When the Cowboys went for it on fourth down, I would have rather just punted them back and flip the field, put them down there closer to their end and let them go further if they could. And then the turnovers really helped them out. But the defense was able to get themselves settled, flip the script a bit, and get the ball back to our offense, and we were able to get our rhythm, as I said before. That's the way the game has to be played. That's the way the game is won. The defense, though, as many people are looking at it, we look at the yards. Defense total yards that we gave up with them. Jalen Hurts had 276 yards passing. The team had 276 yards passing, had only 63 yards rushing. Good defense really stopped the run. Saquon Barkley had 22 yards on 10 carries, 2.2 yards a carry. That's less than the 3.3 yards per carry that he had the first game. A.J. Brown had the best game receiving-wise with 8 catches and 110 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Smith made some plays as well. But the defense didn't break at the time when it came down to the end. And the offense really picked it up and got it going. That's what we need. On the flip side, our offense was definitely great. Prescott threw for 354 yards. with 23 or 36 attempts, 23 receptions out of 36 attempts. 3 or 4 of them was drops by our boy CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is having this struggle. Now, people want to talk about it with CeeDee Lamb. He's had this struggle mainly against Philly. He had a bunch of drops in game 1, a big drop or 2 that probably could have gave us the win, could have pulled that game out. But we didn't throw the ball to Pickens very much. He had some drops in this game. He's got 7 total between the 2 games. That's an enormous amount. But the second game difference is Dak was going more to George Pickens, and he made big plays. Don't get me wrong. CeeDee Lamb made a couple of nice catches, very good catches, big catches. He's capable of doing so. CeeDee Lamb is still drawing double teams. Their defense are still choosing to double team CeeDee Lamb and allow the one-on-one with George Pickens. That may switch in this point now, but hey, if we can get CeeDee Lamb on one-on-ones, it's all good there. I'm not worried about his hands. I don't like it. Let me make sure. Make sure we're clear. I don't like it, but I trust CeeDee Lamb. He's a veteran. I know he has the desire to want to play. He's very good. I don't know if it's too psychological. It could be a little bit of drops in the head, maybe a little bit of a problem. He's going to work it out. Okay? He's going to have to work it out. And he will work it out. So, offense looked good. Javonte Williams averaged 4.4 yards a carry. That's what you want, 4 to 5 yards a carry. 87 yards on 20 carries. Had a long one of 20 yards. Dak was able to move and be mobile and run. Malik Davis is coming. It looks like we're not really going with Javonte Blue very much more. He was inactive for the game again. Malik Davis, who's more of a veteran, played well. I thought he had more carries than 3. He only had 3 carries for 24 yards, 8 yards a carry. But he popped. He popped. Made some big runs. His longest run was 21 yards. So he made a big run, let me say that. But made some plays. I believe he's coming as a different pace back, giving Javonte a little spell, running some packages, and Javonte was just very, very effective. Very, very effective. I like what we're doing offensively. Schottenheimer was going for it on 4th. I don't think we're that great going for it on 4th. I think down and distance has to truly dictate even more so. We need to be further on the other side of the 50-yard line before he starts going for it on 4th down. Let's not do this to the defense. That's my suggestion. He's the pro NFL coach. But to me, let's not give the ball back to offenses in better situations. The defense is better. I'm very happy with it. But let's not put them in those type of situations if you don't have to. To sum it up, I'm very, very pleased with the effectiveness of the interior of our defense. The interior of our defense is doing very, very well, getting pressure on the run, getting that first hit to that running back, either on the line of scrimmage, if not behind the line of scrimmage, to slow him down. And our linebackers are filling. Logan Wilson, DeMarvin Overshown, they're filling. Corners are physical. That's why I'm looking for Caleb Carson to be back. He's one of the more physical corners we have, as is Deron Bland. As far as Trey Diggs is concerned, he probably won't be back for the Chiefs game, but I think they're eyeing him to be back for the Colts game. I hope that his mind is in the right space, especially for his future, whether it still be with the Cowboys or moving forward. It's not a good look to look porous. I'm hoping that pride and just some love for the game and his teammates will drive him to play well. Also, too, overall, just the packages that we're running in, we're adding some more depth. The edges are able to play better. As Raku, Smith, Jadeveon Clowney's doing very, very well. He still has his speed and burst on run down Jalen Hurts, who's lost a step. But hey, he ran him down a little bit. It's really good to see the defense play the way they play. Not the best defense, not a killer, smoking, smothering defense, but you can see they can stop people. That's how a team wins. Sometimes the offense is sputtering. Sometimes the offense is stumbling in the first part of the game. The defense has to pick it up and let the offense catch back up. Sometimes the defense is giving up yards and the offense is going to have to win a shootout. That's just team basketball. And some of those times the defense is on and the offense is on and we can blow some people out. That's the way that goes. Now that we have a defense that looks more and more trustworthy, it's going to be another test. These next 2 games are going to be more tests. We're going to deal with quarterbacks with arms. Although the Kansas City Chiefs are struggling, they're hungry. They need to win games to get themselves back into playoff contention. We need to win games to get ourselves back into playoff contention. So I expect there to be a tough fight here, a competitive fight, because we have a defense. We have a defense. And we definitely have our offense still putting up almost about, well, right now, officially we're averaging 29.1 yards, 29.1 points per game. About a 30-point game. But, hey, if we're down at around 25 to 30 now with that defense, I like our chances. I love our chances whenever we score 30 with the way our defense is playing. So, that's that there. It's early. It's a good turnaround. There is chance we don't have, we put ourselves in a hole. We don't have room to fail. So moving forward, we need to win these games and give ourselves a chance and gain some momentum for the postseason and see what we can do. Guys, appreciate you watching. Tune in, hit subscribe, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Follow up with us. Tap in. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We'll be back at it tomorrow. But again, if I don't see it after this taping, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holiday season. We'll be back here talking Cowboys because that's what we do. We talk Cowboys. Yeah.